Good morning! Whew. I just got back from the school run, so I'm feeling a little bit puffed and flushed, but I just wanted to show you this. I didn't show it to you the other day. This is the Northern Lights hat by Suso Designs, and I will link it below. Just take it off so I can show it you a bit better. Let me turn the camera around. Here we go. Look at the lovely colours, so subtle and gentle and delicate, but I think that's very magical. I'm out here so you can get a better idea of the colour, and then these are the eyelet patterns within the design, and this is extremely special to me because for every pattern sold, Sue puts some money towards, donates some money to the Alzheimer's Society, which is a very important charity to me. So there you go. I'm going to put it back on now because my hair's still wet. Say hello to the camera. Hello people, this is my mummy. We're going to the cafe in Sainsbury's for brekkie. The Yarny Post Fairy came today. I've opened it already because I'm too impatient. It had a nice sticker on it that said thank you. Just like my stickers do. This is from a dyer I've never bought from before, and I am not disappointed. Are you ready? It's a Halloween yarn. Look at the colours! This is from Biff Sugar Yarn, as you can see. I'm so pleased to finally have got some of her yarn, and it's called, let me say, look, colourway, Who Are You Gonna Call? And look, it's got ectoplasm green in it. Slimer. And it's got purple and all these gorgeous orangey reds and pinks and black. Oh my goodness, look at that section there. Oh, this is going to have to wait until this time next year. No, I'm not casting on any more Halloween socks this year. But oh, look at it. Oh my goodness. I am so very lucky. I'm almost tempted to put it under the Halloween tree as a decoration. If I thought that people would leave it alone, I would do that. I might try it for the afternoon and just see whether people are able to not touch it. In news of other Halloween goodies, look who came home with me from Sainsbury's. Oh, and a real cat too. And I've got 1 and 2 Halloween stars on the tree. I think I'm going to call her Whiz Kit. Thank you, Bramble. whilst I was at Sainsbury's, I also got 2 tiny little Munchkin pumpkins. This is my lily pad candle display item, which came from Party Light a couple of years back. And I've got my Halloween tea light holders on it, and then I've got this candle holder, which is also, it has a hole in the back to put the tea lights in, and my sister-in-law bought me that back from a holiday last year, I think, and I needed something for that one and that one, but obviously because I'm having live candles in there, I didn't want anything that would ignite, so I thought pumpkins, real pumpkins, would be a good option, and they fit so perfectly. And they're Munchkin pumpkins. Well, this is going to be me, plus my tablet to watch some Vlogtobers on for the next hour and a half or so. I've got rather a lot of Advent yarn to wind up into cakes before Rita can get to work making mini skeins. But that's a job for another day. Tonight I will be mainly winding yarn. You know, the other day on Friday when I said I was going to go into town on Saturday and swap the dress for the size down because it was like a tent? Well, I did, and I've been wearing it today. I'm going to show you. I'm going to brave a full body shot. Just take the cardigan off. I've got that on. Right, so here it is. Can you see me? I'm not sure if you can or not, but it's a full size down than I would normally buy, and it's still voluminous. See how much room there is in it. Whoop. I like it. The neckline's a little bit high. I wondered if these sleeves would annoy me because they've got a binding, like a balloon sleeve, and I thought the binding might dig in, but it doesn't, which is good. Yeah, the only thing that bothers me, it's got no pockets, and also I find it very hard to get into my bra strap for a tissue because that's where I put it when I've got no pockets. And then it's got like a drop waist, so the waistline is here, drop waist, and then a skirt on it. And I do feel very pretty and feminine in it actually, but I'm not 100% confident about it because it's just so far out of my normal comfort zone. But I absolutely love this fabric. Look at the pretties. I mean, if ever a fabric was designed with me in mind, it was this. Perfect colours. And so there you go. This is a large. I don't mind telling you, I usually wear an extra large, which is probably very unsurprising. The extra large, I just thought, this cannot be. Oh my God, look at my hair. Terrible. It's not helped that I've got a light directly above me here. This can't be fashionable, surely. I mean, I know some ridiculous things are fashionable, but I look like a tent where all the guy ropes have pinged off the pegs and gone. So I was quite pleased to go down a size, even though I know it's not for any reason other than that it was ridiculously oversized on purpose. Still, I'm going to allow myself to be happy about it. Let me know what you think. Are you happy with the smock style? I think a lot of people must be. I know it obviously hides a multitude of sins, but when you wear something really big and voluminous, too big and voluminous, it covers the good bits of your figure as well. I don't know. I did do fashion design and textiles at college many years ago, believe it or not. I didn't understand fashion then, and I don't understand it now. But I did enjoy doing the drawing and the creative process, so there you go. For my little Halloween decor showing tonight, I thought I'd show you our 1970s rosewood unit. It's quite untidy at that end. Try to ignore that bit. I need to have a really good sort out there. I will also ignore the random hair bobble. But up here, some of what's up here lives here all the time. Now this is, if you've seen me do a typical podcast, this is where I will sit in front of at the dining table, so you'll be used to seeing this bit of the cabinet. But I've got these lovely, they are actually glowing, see? They are on. You can't tell really well that they're on when the lights are on in here though. I got these last year from Morrison's because Ivy wanted a Hogwarts Halloween feast party for her and her friends, and I thought these would represent the pumpkins hanging in the sky. And then here behind the Chinese lantern I have a ceramic pumpkin, a ceramic ghost, and a witch's hat, all of which that does have holes in, but you can't see very well from the front. These three all came from Poundland, believe it or not, and I've had those many years. Now the teapot there, that's a Sadler teapot that Johnny bought me from an antiques fair in Ashbourne a long time ago. And that ginger jar is handmade by a local potter called Susie P. And I've had that since before Ivy was born as well. And the jug in the middle is a Le Creuset jug, which my mum-in-law bought for me for Christmas a few years ago. And this cute wee little miniature trick-or-treat bag with a bat that says eek and boo. That came from the most amazing little shop in a rural, very rural town in Vermont, which is where we went for the first week of our honeymoon. The second week we spent in New York. In a minute I'll show you what we got while we were there. And then in my Le Creuset jug I've got a couple of sprigs of artificial Chinese lantern, a couple of sprigs of fake leaves, and then some I suppose they're picks with witches on, and they came from bunches of flowers that Johnny has bought me in previous years at Halloween. This was the first one I ever got. So I've got 3 witches, and back there somewhere, hiding in the leaves, there is a bat. So that's what I've got up there. And I love that very much. I really like how the... Oh. Excuse me. How the Chinese lanterns drape right down and go in front of the punky face and things. And then down here, apart from the spooky hair bobble, is my little lily pad thingy, which I showed you earlier on today with the little punkies on. And this was a gorgeous pie dish, which is from Laura Ashley and was a gift from my 2 very best friends, Paula and Rachel, which is really kind of them because they know how much I love anything pumpkin at all. Then just over here, sitting and waiting patiently underneath all that rubbish, I've got a witch. Now I got that from a place called Hassop Station, which is a bookshop and gift shop in Chester, in Derbyshire, in a little village called Hassop, which is the village we got married in. And I've just got a Happy Halloween sign under there, which I can't even remember where I got that from. Somewhere like Wilko's, I think. And then this, I'm going to pick this up and put it on the table, which also came from Honeymoon. And I bought from a shop I will never forget the name of because it was so bizarre, called The Gracious Home in New York. It's got the thing still on it. I couldn't bear to get rid of that look with the cute witch. And it's a pumpkin, and this part of the sign swings at the bottom like that. And then this also twists so it says stay out or come in. And then there's a black cat here and here, and they are not hung up yet. So look, like a spooky clock. They aren't hung up yet because they go on my my French windows. I'm sorry, I hope I'm not making you too dizzy. My French doors that are usually there but are currently being dipped, that's my workspace. It really needs tidying. And that's the laundry. Dear, I'm going to stop showing you these things now. So I'm just going to finish this vlog. I've got to write a dye schedule for dyeing tomorrow, and I'm going to watch the rest of this, which is Ollie and Bella's vlog, weekend vlog, and I'm so excited to get to watch that. So I'm just going to show you 1 or 2 other things very quickly, and then I'm going to say good night. I've made another star for my tree, and after I'd finished it, I put it on my dress to look at it and realise how pretty it looked on this fabric. Thank you, Jonathan. How very pleasant. So that one's going to go on the tree now I've shown it to you. And I've also started another one, and I'm replicating one of the Christmas designs that I did. So this was the Christmas one I did. I think I showed you that and said how retro I thought it was. And I'm doing one in Halloween colours now. But I'm not going to finish that tonight, because I'm going to go and have a bath and watch the rest of Cherie's lovely vlog, knit a couple of rounds on my sock and go to sleep early after I've written my die schedule. So I'm going to say good night and thank you very much for watching. See you tomorrow.